and a very good evening to all in the North America region. The kids joining in, the parents joining in from the United States and the Canada there. All right, in the commentary box with me there are experts Karan and Tigmanshu. Hi Karan, hi Tigmanshu. How are you guys doing?
Hi Chirag.
Yes, we are
Hi
fine.
Tigmanshu.
Hi, Chirag. Hi, Karan.
All right, guys. So again, we are back with our USCF arena, which is the United States Chess Federation weekly online tournaments where the kids can play and get a online USCF rating, which is very important. So Premier Chess Academy providing exposure to the kids, getting their ratings up, USCF rating, giving them an exposure to play in a very competitive environment. And guys, this is our second stream for the Sunday. If you haven't checked out, good evening from Neil. Hi Neil, how are you doing? And Aparna Patil, if that's the parent. Hi Aparna ma'am, how are you doing? And all right, so parents, this is the second event, and the kids, this is the second event for today. If you haven't checked out the first one, which was a very exciting one, I really enjoyed that session in the morning with the coach Suvridipta Das, who gave an important lesson about decision making and planning in chess. So that would also be a really good one for you guys to check out. Karan, Tigmanshu, your thoughts? How important is decision making and planning in chess?
Yes, very important.
Regarding
Sometimes,
the decision making and plan, there is a quote. I forgot the chess player. Okay, so this is the quote is that any plan is better than no plan.
no plan, yes.
So we should always have a plan rather than it is a bad plan or a good plan. At least there should be a plan.
All right, definitely,
Yes.
and some wise learnings from there. And Tigmanshu, I see you agree with Karan. Anything else that you would like to add on that front?
Like decision making.
I'm just surprised why Queen did not capture the rook.
Oh, yes.
On the board, yeah. It's a chance.
All right, but ATPG here is one of the very highest rated with 1388 and playing against Kanu MMC. All right, I don't know what MMC stands for, but definitely we would like to know if you are there. Kanu MMC, let us know. Kanu MMC is a lower rated, and Neil's parent, if you can tell
He is
us
7.
Neil's ID. Parents, just keep on dropping, so everybody who has joined, if you have been a regular, you know what the rule is. If you are not, if you are joining us for the first time, the first rule is like, share and subscribe. Sorry, I'm just kidding. The rule is just drop in your kidschess.com ID, and then we'll just go through the kids game and we'll make sure we give our expert views on that particular game. So parents, keep dropping your kidschess.com ID, and we'll make sure we analyze those games. If not, parents, for the people who are viewing in, just drop a hi. If you guys are excited, we all are excited. You can see Karan and Tigmanshu in the chat already excited. Just drop in a hi. Say if you guys are excited and show us the support, and we'll keep bringing you all the action on the weekends. All right, yeah, sorry Karan and Tigmanshu, we were focusing on the game. So what do you think? Like,
I'm just surprised. Can you go back? I'm just surprised this guy is 700 and he just gave up his rook for free, and the other guy is around 1400 and he did not even capture it. What is going on?
where?
Back.
Oh, this
back,
here,
back,
right?
back.
Yeah, he played
here.
Bishop B. Bishop there. So,
All right, okay. So I guess Karan
yeah,
is
sometimes
just
happen
about
that. That's why
yeah,
the
it's just
decision
about
making thing. When you like take the decision
And they
faster
both
than
have
you
time
needed
also.
to. So that's the thing. When you take decision faster than you needed to, then this kind of thing happens. So you have to take time and
Are
take
they
decisions
both
very
playing?
slowly.
Are they both playing in the same room? Like saying, I will play this, I will play that.
No. So ATPG is playing really fast. That's the only reason he might have missed it.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
ATPG is really confident here that he will be able to win this match very easily.
ATPG.
Yes. So guys,
This is the effect. This is the effect of getting the queen on the board, and the opponent is not having the queen. So when you have the queen, you have like you are in the 7 clouds. Okay, I have to just go and win. So shit. So sometimes like mistakes can be happen, but in this case, like ATPG will play solid chess. Like I don't think now any mistakes can be happen. He is completely good.
yes, alright. So guys, ATPG will win this match. Let's go on to a new one. We see somebody joining from Canada. We are always happy to see kids from different parts of the world, different countries. Mostly here, it's the US time zone, so mostly the kids will be from Canada and the United States. Guys, your thoughts about this?
I can see a reverse alkaline gun over here. In the alkaline gun, the queen always remains in the back. But in this case,
or in
the
the
queen
middle.
is in the front.
All right. So
battery of two rooks and the queen.
All right, Karan,
battery of two rooks and the queen.
Oh, that's called the alkaline gun.
Yeah.
All
yes.
Right. So the queen needs to be like on the total back or in the middle is okay sometimes. But in front,
the thing is that there.
Yeah,
the thing is that there our world champion Alexander Alkaline. Okay, so he played a game against, I don't know who was the opponent. So in that game, for the first time, he played this like setup. He created this setup from that point of time. It is known as alkaline gun.
All right, great trivia there. Thanks there for the excellent trivia. We already have a request in the chat. Thank you, ma'am, for the request. Neil Malvankar, for sure, we'll be following Neil. We'll be following Neil's games also. All right. So here, guys, do you see which side will be able to break through? What do you think? Which side will be slightly
white is much better.
Like if the white c pawn, like if white successfully created the pass pawn, then there are chances. But still, like black is fighting enough, so you cannot say anything. Like this game is much more.
As you can, that's a good point. But the thing is that if you can see, the pawn on a6 and d6 are quite weak. So and white is already making pressurized. That how they and look at here.
But there are no.
He's not even giving any chances to take it away, right? And if he play rook to c8, the other rook which is on d8, he plays on c8, he can easily capture that pawn. Once the capture is going on, and then the pawn on a6 is already weak. You see, the rooks are not workable over there. For me, if I will say, the best plan for white would be king to e2, king to d3, and push the pawn. We should. There is a rule of chess. Never push the pawns from where you are very weak. Okay, so in this case, white and black both are quite good in the king side, so it's not necessary to play on that king side. Better would be to push the pawn on queen side, because black is quite weak on the queen side. So he could have played king to e2, king to d3, then pawn push to c4, and then we will again push the pawn on c5 because of the pin.
I think so. White needed, like white thought that I just break through him and I capture the rook behind the d. Okay, but it is not.
Is this the move? Or is
the problem with the e pawn is the problem.
White wanted to capture the pawn with the pawn.
Yeah.
D
the
pawn.
Problem
D
was
takes,
the problem with the e pawn is
if black captured the pawn. That's it.
Yeah, the problem with the e pawn is that first of all he has already given one pawn. Second of all, the d6 pawn is quite safe now, and the king is already attacking the e pawn also, right? But if he could have played the c5 pawn, the king could have able to capture that pawn also. So that is a quite difference. Right now the king is attacking the e pawn, and if it would be on the c5 pawn, then king would not be able to capture it. So that's a quite difference.
Alright, so the king
Yes,
is
endgame
close.
sometimes can be very tricky. Like today morning, I was saying like the Botes, they are like famous streamers. I was seeing the Botes like she's playing in a tournament in
Uh-huh.
completely drawish endgame, king pawn versus king pawn, something like was that. In completely drawish endgame, some opponent just played a very foolish move and then he just won the game. So you cannot say that like player can be tired or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's
Playing-
totally it's totally depend upon the players,
Yeah.
but according to the position, I'm just saying that thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Free pawn.
But I guess what's the plan?
Uh-uh.
Okay, alright. So this endgame is a very crucial one, all very important for learning here.
Absolutely.
Right now, black is a
Yeah.
pawn up suddenly. In fact, sorry, two pawns up. Oh, what's happening? Oh, as Karan pointed out. Oh, can he push? No.
Okay, pawn push, yes.
Yes,
Pawn push.
absolutely. He
And
should
then
be
he can make
pushing.
a new
Yeah,
pass pawn. Yeah.
correct.
The
Correct.
pass pawn creation is also very important in the endgame.
Yeah. Now e5 pawn. You see, that's the reason pushing the e pawn was bad, because the king is already attacking the pawn.
And the reason is the a pawn will not work as much as that the d pawn is. You will
Yeah,
like
the key pawn
on
is
the a pawn.
quite advanced,
Yeah.
and the king is
The
also king is
supporting it.
also
Yeah.
marching it forward.
Okay, so
What do you think, Tikmanshu? Should you if rook capture rook, should we capture with the king or the pawn?
Of course, with the king.
okay, so what? Now the king has to go back.
Yeah. Don't force the things.
Yeah. Just exchange of the
Just
rooks
play
and
slowly.
Oh, this.
go
All
attack
right,
on the a
and
side.
that's why like Farhan showing why he's 1260 or a very high rated player. Okay, and guys, let's see what's happening in the other games. What are the other games going on? Oh, so a lot of
Yeah.
games have already gotten over. ATPG is comfortable. Chess Master Harsh Gupta is comfortably on the top. So a lot of kids there winning, and we'll
31
see.
kicks. Wow.
All right, great number of
Speedy Cheetah.
participation there.
I spotted Speedy Cheetah there. He was
Speedy
just laughing.
Cheetah username. Definitely, we'll see. Let's see what happened with Neil. Neil's parents are in the chat. Yes, Ram Mohan Reddy, you can join. You can see if.
Yes.
All right, you can join in the middle. Go join right now because the next round is starting soon. Then you will have to wait for the third and the fourth round. All right. Okay, and let's see, guys.
Where is Neil?
Neil, where is Neil? I can't see Neil.
Where is Neil? Can't see him.
So is this a username that the fan set? Or
Yes, Neil Malvan.
What is the username? Is he left or something?
No, so okay, the username can be different. Okay,
yeah,
parents.
sometimes it can be very
Yes,
like tricky or funny.
we don't know if
The
Speedy
user.
Cheetah can also be Neil. Okay, all right, guys. Round 2 starting soon. Okay, so maybe in round 1. Okay, round 2 has commenced. Right, and let's see what's happening here. So, just a second. All right.
Okay,
Round
let's
2
see the
games
leaderboard, guys.
are
And then-
right. Okay, leaderboard.
Clash of Titans.
There are many kids on 1 out of 1. So it's Farhan, whose game we just saw. ATPG we saw. Of course, the favorites, one of the highest rated, 1200, 1300. So those are on the top. There are many kids with a draw also. Rish Master, Speedy Cheetah, Diamond Forever, Hardik Kirti. So a lot of kids with the draws there. All right. So okay, guys, you want to go with the game of Speedy Cheetah?
Yeah.
KK Rockings in the chat box saying that I'm in the tournament.
Yeah.
So
Can you
KK
just drop
Rocking,
down your?
kindly share us your username so that we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
analyze your game.
Okay. Speedy Cheetah Black.
Hello, all right. Exciting to see all the
Hello
parents,
Sunita
everyone
ma'am.
in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning
Hello
in.
Sunita ma'am.
All right. Please drop in your chess.com IDs, parents, kids, if you are watching in. So we'll make sure we cover your match. KK Rocking, Sunita ma'am, Rammohan Reddy. If the kids are joining, please drop in. All right. We couldn't find Neil Malwankar. If the ID is different, you can still let us know. And guys, we are on the game of Speedy Cheetah. So let me know what's the scene here. Okay.
Who is Speedy Cheetah? Black.
Speedy Cheetah is playing as
all the pieces.
black. And your thought?
White pieces are still in the background.
Okay, interestingly, this converted into a French. No. Okay, d4, d5.
Stonewall variation.
All right. Okay, so guys, this is the final position, and all right.
Okay, that's not a very good place to
Rook
be.
to E2. Yeah.
F3
what?
just traps the rook.
Pawn pushes and rook is gone.
All right, yes.
Yeah.
The rook
Pawn
does not have any space, and Hardik Kirti there. Hardit Kirti. All right, very quickly, excellently founding those moves, and yes, that just traps the rook, and a good tactic found by White there. So the rook had to be sacrificed, and good decision there.
Yeah, so
before that move, the rook should have been going to E2.
Yeah, E2.
Okay.
So there is a saying like 77 or second 7 in chess. Like when you see you can put your rooks or queens on 7th rank of the opponent, then just go for it.
All right, 7th heaven for the rook.
A rook on 7th, known as pig. We call it pig.
You call it as?
Pig. In chess, we call it pig.
Pig.
Yeah,
the
he's
animal.
mad. He can just capture all the things on the 7th rank.
Oh. Like pig can just Hong Kong can destroy anything which comes in his way. So like that. So rook is known as pig.
Okay. Definitely great
thing
to know. And I hope the kids are learning, parents are learning why. All right, Rammohan Reddy, you can just go to the Premier Chess Academy website, and on that you will find the first thing as the USCF tournament, and that's the last link in the chat. If you are already if you are enrolled with the academy and part of the club, then you will be able to play. So the link for the tournament is there on the website, which is so you will see the link for 4th and 4th March, yeah, for the weekend. So all right, 3rd March, Sunday.
Can we go forward?
Sure. This is now the rook has come to E2, the other one, but that was forced to exchange. Oh, why did?
Oh, what happened? Okay.
I guess that was a mouse slip while it was trying
with the pawn. You have to capture the pawn.
Oh, black also missed.
And black also capture with the bishop rather than the pawn.
And again, as Tigmanchu was pointing out, this happens because you play fast.
I never met these kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, when you play
I never
fast
met
and you
these kind of generous players in my life, like against me.
All right, because
you surely had, but you forgotten when you're like beginner or play like and playing in the first of their
Yeah,
tournament.
in my beginner's time also, I could never get this kind of gender sweeper. I always like these are like grandmasters.
Okay, guys, please spectate. KK Rocking. KK Rocking wants us to watch his game. KK Rocking, but is the ID also KK Rocking? Let
What
me
is your
see.
user ID, username?
Chess.com
Kind of
username.
Kindly share
rocking.
us your username also.
Okay, let's
Huh?
see another game.
No.
Let's see another game. Let's check.
Yeah.
I mean,
So KK
Yeah,
Rocking, we
he will
can't
share.
figure out the ID. All right, and hello all, everybody. Please make sure. All right. So I believe parents are watching and they don't know the kids' ID. All right. So parents, just check in with the kids. What are their IDs? So we'll be able to make sure we are able to help you out to follow the games, and then later maybe you can show the kids the video where did they made a mistake or where did they go wrong, so they can analyze it. So that would be helpful. And yeah, let's jump on to another games.
Knight to c3
uh,
capture the pawn.
okay, so Speedy Cheetah looks like should be comfortable here. All right, guys, let's go to GM Arna versus Karthik.
Very bad move. That was not a good move
All
in
right,
the Speedy Cheetah game.
sorry Karan, let's see if we can go back to the Speedy Cheetah game. 1 second.
Second one. Yeah, can you go back? Can you go back? More. Yeah, here. You see, Speedy Cheetah just in the grid capture the pawn on corner on a2. Yeah, and now if you can see, there is only 3 square left for the knight. So, can you go back?
But he escaped, right?
Can you go back? Yeah,
bishop,
here. So
bishop
you see,
d2
3
was
squares only left. 2 already covered by the king. So he should have played bishop to d6 rather than he played bishop to e5, and he could have won this knight and easily win the game.
oh, no, but like okay,
Okay, guys, this is game over already. Okay, white has lost the knight, but still this is game over. All right, so Speedy Cheetah, Hardik Kirti, you guys know where did some of the small mistakes happen. Let's go on. Let's see. We were going to
There is a
GM.
comment coming in the. There is a comment came.
Oh, so
he's not playing
all right.
now.
Sorry, sir. Actually, we are focusing currently on this tournament. Okay, so if Neil was playing here, we could have analyzed his games right now. And for the past game analysis, the coaches will be there. The coaches, you can ask the coaches to do an analysis and provide the feedbacks there. I'm sure he's in good hands, definitely, with one of the strongest coaches with Premier Chess Academy. And all right, so that's about the thing. Our focus is currently on the event which is happening and on the tournaments, and we keep on bringing in more events each weekend. So probably Neil can play in the next weekend or any of the tournaments or any of the events that is happening, and we'll make sure we definitely go through Neil's game in the future. All right. Okay, guys, your thoughts about this game? This game is going a little bit slower and the kids are taking some time. So let's just go through the opening. What happened here? Oh, King's Gambit. Interesting. All right. Is f6 apt response for King's Gambit?
No, this is a blunder.
All right. Why is f6 a blunder, Karan? Can you just explain?
Yeah, because now pawn will capture the pawn and pawn will capture the pawn, and then queen to h5.
f5,
Wow.
f5.
All right, and you see, guys, this weakens up the king. Also, later in the future, I've realized the bishop comes in, which stops the king
Now
from
after
castling.
queen to h5, there would be only. Yeah, if you move the piece, it will automatically can move to the first
Okay, all right. So it's the live position. Probably later we can go
live
through
position.
that variation. If we are trying to capture, it's taking us to the live game. All right, and guys, oh, opposite side castling. All right. So opposite side castling.
we should have some board on the other side to analyze the position like that. We can grind.
All right. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see if we can get a board like that. Okay. We'll try. We'll try. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can try here. Okay. Let's see. Just for checking. Okay. Yes. Definitely we can have a board. Okay. So thank you, Sagar
No,
sir.
that's
Great
that's
to
a
hear
very
that.
that's a very good line. And beginners can also do mistake in that.
Okay, so Karan, e4 e5 f4, this was the king's gambit, and it's f6. So here you were saying
Yeah.
to go queen h5 check, right?
No. Capture the pawn first.
Oh, sorry.
No. Capture the pawn first.
And then you
And
go
now-
queen.
Yeah, and now there is only two
G6.
options left: either king to e7 or pawn to g6.
G6.
So let's just quickly end up with the g6 pawn. Let's if we play pawn to g6, then
And
queen
queen
capture
e5
the
in the
pawn, and it's a fork. Okay, and we won the rook. We won the rook. We won the game. Now let's go back. If he doesn't want to give up the rook, then we can just king to e7.
Capture bishop c4.
Pawn capture. Yeah, bishop to c4,
Bishop cross.
and now pawn capture pawn.
Or can we go somewhere else?
Yeah, king to g6 is also playable. King to
Queen
g6.
e6, queen f5.
Then queen to f5. That pawn to d4 is coming.
No, this is just game over.
Pawn to d4 check.
Pawn g5.
Now pawn to g5 is coming, and then pawn to h4, and that's game over.
All
That is
right.
the reason.
Excellent.
You can do this. You can do this thing also. Can you go back a little bit? Yeah,
Back.
in the stacking. Yeah, little bit more back.
Yeah, this is the second one.
Yeah, little bit more. Yeah, here if you play knight to f3 rather than f4, knight to f3 rather than f4.
But then this becomes a e4 e5 knight f3, right?
Yeah, and now here also if you play f6, now you
Oh.
can also sacrifice the knight.
Oh, all right.
The same,
Same
idea,
variation will come.
but the
Same
only
variation will
difference is on g1 there was a knight. Now there is not.
And
That
the
doesn't
knight
make
is
any
also
difference.
not. Yeah, knight was also not doing anything in the f4 variation. That's the reason.
Okay, all right, awesome, great insights there. So let's see, let's go back. What's happening? GM Arnav missed that opening tactic. Very well explained by Karan and Tigvanshu there, by our experts in
Here
the King's
again,
Gambit.
here again, Black did a mistake. He captured with the wrong pawn. He should have captured with the c pawn.
Oh, all right. So
To open up the files.
to open
Yeah, he
up
could
the files.
open up the file
Oh.
for the king.
We should create as much as activity we can on the board. So next time when you're playing, who's playing Karthik, just make sure that you activate your hooks on the files and see if you can create them on the board.
Yes, absolutely.
All
Okay,
right.
let's check any other games that is going on. Is it the end of round 2 or is it round 3?
Oh, this is round 2 going
Round
on.
2 is still going on.
Round 2 is going on. This
the
is
last game, I think.
one of the
Oh, no.
very important games. There are many games going on. There are still kids playing.
There is
So-
a person from India also.
Yes. And we see this is the game Adisha Tili.
Who is Black to play.
Adisha Tili versus Chess Master Harsh Gupta. Alright, great to see Chess Master Harsh Gupta here. And alright,
What if queen to h3?
it's white to play. Why is white not making a move? White, go. It's only 12 seconds. Adisha,
10, 9, 8, 4, play.
Queen h3. Why didn't you
Play
play
whatever you want to play. This cool.
Queen h3, Queen h8? Go for checkmate. Okay, Adisha Tili might have some internet issues or some other issues, we don't know. All right, so chess master Harsh Gupta wins there. There are few more games, one of the last games going on. Again a time scramble here, guys. White is about to win, and okay, Dhanvin Kanda makes a move there, and looks like it's about to get game over.
Pawn to f3. Pawn to f5. Pawn to f5.
No, this was
wrong move.
Okay, now mate.
Pawn to f5 was better.
Pawn to f5.
Yeah.
Where is pawn to f5? Here?
Back.
Oh, C.
Yeah, here. Here. No. Yeah, that's necessary.
c5.
That was necessary. Now
C5,
pawn capture pawn. Now after white capture the pawn. Now f5.
f5 is this.
Now f5. No, pawn to f5.
c5 you mean?
Oh yeah, c5. I was confused.
Okay, but
okay, pawn to c5.
pawn to c5, want to attack the queen. I was thinking bishop b5 also.
Yeah, the reason, yeah, bishop is not that good, because then the pawn to
Check.
c4 will come.
Yeah,
C4
on C5,
pawn
the
will
reason
also
is we are still closing down the file. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the same advice like the previously in the previous game where Karthik didn't open the file. In this game, we don't want to open it. That's the thing.
That
don't
pawn
want
is
to
known
create
as
any
umbrella. That pawn is known as
on
umbrella,
the head of the king.
because black will not even capture that pawn. Oh, sorry, white will not be able to capture that pawn. So it's sheltering like an umbrella when you go into the rainy season.
All right, guys. Let's see one last interesting game, I guess, going on here. Very interesting one. Shlok versus. This is the top of the table match. Top of the table clash, and it's very exciting. Oh, all right. Black seems to be in trouble. Shlok Mahant there, maybe causing an upset in the second round itself.
Skewer, we can see a skewer.
Right,
Skewer,
White didn't go for it.
He misses the skewer.
Okay, for the new chess enthusiasts, this is what is called as a skewer, where three pieces are in a row. You attack a piece of a higher value and then win a piece which is behind. Black spots that, black saves it, and probably he will sacrifice the rook now, white.
But you never know with the knight.
He will just capture the pawn on e5.
It is better just to capture the knight. That's the case. So like if I were playing white, I'll just capture the knight and finish off the game.
But
now the black.
I will capture the pawn. I like to suffocate the opponent.
Okay, it's like simple.
Free rook.
See, that's what I said. Just capture everything of the opponent, even with your like on the cost of your one of the rooks. No worries, you can just win the game after it easily.
We are ready to join the tournament. Yeah, great. Just join us.
Okay, simple. Let us check quit now and then white win.
Yeah. Going to d8 check. Okay. Oh.
Ladder checkmate. We'll see a ladder checkmate.
Ladder checkmate is coming, and yeah, he will win.
This is a simple setup.
So Shlok Mahanath will win here, and Shlok Mahanath will cause an upset on the first board here, where he's going to defeat ATPG right away. So we are going to see exciting turn of events in the tournaments. Oh, all right. Ramon Reddy, you will have to check in with your coach for those things. You have to be a part of the Premier Chess Academy organization, and then only you can play in these tournaments. All right. So you'll have to check in with your coach to get into the PCA group with all the details and everything. The coach will let you know, and then only you can play. Sorry, this is a closed event. It's an internal event only for PCA kids. If you're already part of the PCA community, then you'll have to check in with your coach how to get in. And the USCF, the process takes a little bit of time, about 48 hours. So if the process hasn't been completed, then unfortunately, sorry, this is the last event for the weekend, as it's already 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So that's the thing. It's the last event, so unfortunately, the kid won't be able to play
Yes.
this weekend. But we'll be definitely happy to see him in the future events. So all right, guys. Round three, starting here for the PCA rapid event.
I just
Oh, what happened here? All right.
Okay,
White
free
just
queen on
lost
the
a
board. Don't worry.
White just lost a knight and then Black lost a queen.
Speedy Cheetah just spotted out Speedy.
Speedy Cheetah speedily getting back in the game. Alright, guys, so we have seen Speedy Cheetah's game. Let's see some more different games for the games that we haven't visited. Oh, Ivan Buddy was there in the last one. We saw him in action. Alright, Ivan Buddy, how are you? And Ivan Buddy is playing against Kabir Kumar 04. Alright.
Ivan Buddy offering a draw.
Alright. Okay, probably
Yes.
Ivan got nervous that we are following his game, so he wanted to take a draw. Ivan, don't worry. Alright. It's fine. Keep playing, buddy. Alright. Okay. Ramon Reddy sir says, alright, it's okay. Alright, sir. We'll be happy to
Yeah.
see you in the next tournaments. Great to see a lot of parents interacting with the chat. Keep dropping your queries like this. Keep dropping your kids' IDs, and we'll make sure we address them at the best possible way that we can. And we are happy to see
Yes.
so many of you in the chat, and also in the future events. We'll be happy to see you there.
Quite a good London system second.
Developed knight f3 and then
Knight to f3, knight to bishop to h6.
bishop g.
Sorry, g6.
G3.
Bishop to g6, knight to h5. Knight. Oh, he just
Okay.
captured.
This is also like an okay thing, but you just
Okay,
you're not
okay.
just having initiative.
Yeah.
Bishop
I think
g3.
Ivan is playing for a draw. I guess so, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong.
He offered a draw.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like to play for a draw, we should not have that mindset, because we can do some big mistakes in that mindset. Like, okay, we want to draw and we'll play passively, and then opponent can just storm in all the pieces on your position. You are not in position to.
Knight to e5. What? I would have played knight to e4. Knight
is
to
also
e4
like
also.
mindset,
Such a like natural move. That is such a natural move. Knight goes to e4. Pawn goes to f5. Wrong rook. Wrong rook. What?
Queen.
Free rook?
Queen free. Okay, check.
Ivan Buddy again offered a draw. His opening again declined.
No, that
Now
was,
I
guess,
think now we will see a Uno reverse. Now we will see a Uno reverse here.
Oh,
What? King to f2.
No, the knight.
okay. Black could have just simply
Putting
eaten
pressure.
it.
Nice. Now the white king cannot castle. White king cannot castle.
What is happening? Oh God. Okay, check me.
Uno
Alright.
reverse.
Okay, some
Yeah,
mistakes.
that's-
All right.
No. That's why I said, like, you don't play with the temperament of draw. You just have to have temperament, like
Yeah,
you can win the
but,
game. When you play, even if you are having an advantage in your mind, you have that, like, okay, I will draw this game, and then suddenly
Absolutely.
you don't think about it. So you have to have the.
Totally agree
If you-
with Tigman.
even if you are wanting a draw, just don't show to your opponent that you want a draw. Just play solid chess, and the game might end in a draw. Or if your opponent does any mistake, then you can just win the game.
All right, guys.
Totally agree with Igmanshu.
No worries. Let's see what's happening in this game. Oh, Ryan Kirti is not there. Legend Prism has just played the move. All right, and I guess Legend Prism will win this game. We just wanted to check some of the games which are happening at the bottom. So let's see what's happening with Lakshman 2011 and Rishik Master there. All right, 859 and 502 the difference. Okay, and looks like a big difference, and probably looks like just how is the game getting over? Yeah.
There can be some checkmating tactics if the e7 squares somehow white. No.
Queen capture, rook goes to e1, and then pawn pushes on e6.
Okay.
Bishop
So
to g5. Bishop g5 is a nice move. Just throwing in a tactic like after bishop g5, black plays like h6 or something like that, then white can just do the checkmate by queen d8 or k2.
Yes.
And if plays f6, then you can capture it with the pawn, g cross f6, bishop cross f6, and then still you are having the checkmate.
I'm just want to see if rook goes to e1 and queen goes somewhere like in the side, like b5 or a6. Can we just sacrifice the queen on f7? Then, like, is that a case? Can we sacrifice if queen goes to a6?
all right, time for some classroom lessons. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, see, bishop g5.
Bishop to g5.
Lakshman, what are you doing? Are you seeing the stream or what?
Now queen to d8 is the threat. Queen to d8 is the threat.
Oh, Shreyansh Wonder says, "Hi coach, what is this about?" Shreyansh Wonder, all right. If you are part of Premier Chess Academy, you can play the USCF tournaments on the weekend. So that's what Shreyansh this is about. All right, and yeah, and these are the tournaments.
Black could have captured the rook. There was no mistake with that.
Okay, you can now capture the rook. Okay, this is also fine.
It is also fine. Nothing.
Now and then capture the rook, but you have to capture the rook.
Oh, why can scale up a piece?
But okay, he hurried up. Rook e1 was.
He has to capture the rook or the queen.
Like anyone doesn't matter.
Okay, then
No.
In both of the cases, rook is coming to d8. Rook is coming to. He already up a piece.
Yeah, he already up a piece.
Doesn't matter.
The
Rook to
queen.
d8 is coming.
And then go to rook d8. Don't move the bishop. Go rook d8.
When you are up a piece, just exchange pieces.
Okay, so this one looks like Lakshman 2011 has it under control. Okay, guys, let's move on to next games. Okay, and let's see. Dhriti Sanvi is playing. We haven't seen Dhriti Sanvi. Oh, Dhriti Sanvi is out of time. Kanu MMC will win this game here.
Okay, no more.
And maybe he is offline.
Yes, sometimes the kids
She's
just
offline,
go
maybe.
offline. Yeah, all right. And this is the game when Varun Sama is playing against Eve Star underscore 0007. Okay, guys. This
Okay, nice. At least black is trying to do the stalemate or stuff. At least we are hoping for a draw.
Oh, this might be a stalemate. But white has to ignore that and just
Can
keep
we see
pushing the pawn.
Can you see a stalemate?
Capture the pawn for a
See a
draw. Okay,
scale.
yeah.
Back to capture the
Go
pawn.
pawn push, yes. Go pawn push. No.
Back to capture the pawn.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
very
I found
nice.
out. Nice.
Just come back here.
Mike was already
right side.
preparing for that. Mike is smart.
Nice spotting out for the.
Mike is smart.
Varun Sama is part. Eve Star James Bond 007 could not defend with the black pieces, and white might get a checkmate soon.
Yeah, but I think
Very
Eve
soon.
Star is also like playing with the right temperament. He's like he's able to see that okay, I'm not winning this game. I might want to try for a stalemate. Or
Stalemate,
something. So
definitely.
this is the correct
Yeah, the mindset is very
mindset
nice.
that Eve Star is playing with. Nice.
Definitely, some high quality chess we are seeing from the kids, and definitely to have them play some high quality chess here with the right temperament, that means the coaches are doing a great job. So shout out to the coaches, shout out to Premier Chess Academy, shout out to the kids for playing and participating, shout out to Eve Star for offering a draw and Varun Samar to declining it. All right, and
okay, if we can move to the next game, or this is the last game.
Definitely. The games keep on getting interesting. All right, and we are in round 3. Soon we'll be entering into round 4, and then we'll be focusing on the standings. Okay, let's see. Oh, Farhan 25 is on 2-on-2. He's playing the third round. We should go on to his game. He's playing against Nick Hashan. Both of them are on 2-on-2, and this is a very complex position and a very important one for the standings, guys. So let's focus here. It's 5 minutes for Farhan and 4 minutes for Nick Hashan. What do you guys think here?
Well, you can take advantage of the B5 from the something like to capture that B7.
Okay, so let's do this, guys. Okay, Tigmanshu is guessing the moves for white. Okay, Karan, you can have the black pieces.
This is the only plan that we can spot it out fast.
All right. So, guys, let's keep the colors. So, Karan, you can guess Farhan's move as well as Black's moves, and Tigmanshu, you can keep guessing and suggesting or analyzing.
Queen capture the pawn on a2. Queen capture pawn on a2, rook to c2, then putting pressure on the bishop on d2.
Okay, so let's see if Farhan can find that. Our experts are suggesting queen here and the rook here, and then putting pressure on the bishop d2. All right, and Farhan has a nice image of stockfish there. All right, so let's see if he can play like a stockfish. His DP there is of a stockfish, so if he can play like a stockfish, let's see. And Farhan,
I hope he is not playing by seeing the stockfish.
Definitely not. If he would have, then probably he would have gone for Karan's variation, maybe, or we never know.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, we trust our kids not to cheat. That's one of the things that we also teach at Premier Chess Academy, to be a good sportsman.
Pawn to a6. Pawn to a6. Knight goes to c3.
Yeah, so seems like white is having something in
then pawn to b5 and putting the bishop to b6.
Yeah, what I am guessing by seeing the position is like white will probably win this game because white is planning something here out, whereas black is not doing anything.
To be honest, white is playing on the queen side, where black is quite active.
He should work on the king side. Knight c3 and then queen and rook both attacking on b6 square.
Now pawn to b5.
Pawn to b5 should have been played.
And now rook bishop to d3, d8, and then b6, attacking the queen and getting active.
But then again, now here knight e4 to play.
I guess knight should reroute from here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He should attack the king.
Nice.
Why should attack the king? Queen is quite active. Bishop already attacking the h6 pawn. Knight can also go to f5.
Yeah, but knight f4 is a little sneaky tactic. Like if one captures the knight, then the game over next.
Pawn to a4 is coming. Pawn to a4 is coming. Okay, he removed the queen. Quite quick move. Black
Is
should also play
possibility like let's just
black
say
should also black should also
uh,
start playing like knight to d7, knight to c5. Okay, that's
is
and
this
then bishop to d8, bishop to b6. That could be a good move.
is this a possibility like knight gives up the on b5 like capture the knight b5 pawn and pawn takes and then rook takes and then you create a pass pawn along the a file as the all like most of the pieces of black are on the queen side. You can create some sort of threat by a4.
Yeah, he can do that. He can do that, but I would not recommend it because both the rooks are quite active on the a8 square.
Yeah, but
So
white's
we never
bishop
know.
is looking in the diagonal. White's queen is also there.
Yeah,
In the
and
diagonal.
look at
The
here.
knight is
Look,
also
you
there.
got
The knight here.
yeah,
If then
absolutely.
oh a2. Okay.
Okay, the plan is b4 and c6. I guess we found out that outpost there.
Okay, you mentioned outpost, Tigmanshu. Can you explain us what an outpost means?
Outpost is a particular square in which if we put our pieces, that is like it is uh, not possible or it is quite impossible to move that piece from there and like there is no attack from the pawn that is coming on that particular square no piece. So let's just say in this piece if knight c6 has been played will play and then no pawn of black can attack on the knight, so the knight can just stay there for the very long time till any of the black pieces like the knight or bishop attacks and or captures there.
All right, definitely a great insight there. So we hope audiences who are watching, if you did not know what an outpost is, now you know it. A good square for the knight where it cannot be attacked or challenged. Okay, interesting things unfolding. Time is coming up. This is a very important game for the standing. Probably one of the few games which are going on.
Knight c6.
Okay, so he did not go for knight c6, which was the outpost where he went back a little bit passive for white, and we can't blame him. Alright, black taking advantage or taking over the game here. But still, anything can happen, guys, because the clock is running down. Both the kids with only 1.5 minutes left. Interesting to see what will happen.
Black should be playing pawn to b4. He was already up a pawn over there and just get rid of those pawns.
Alright, black.
Yeah, here. Just play pawn to b4.
Should have gone b4 instead of a4, but black went a4.
Oh, but b4 pawn takes b4 pawn b4.
Yeah, then equalize the position. Black is already in the pressure. No? Black is already
black
in
thought
the
out,
pressure.
okay, he is having one extra pawn. Let's just play for
Yeah.
like but still, white is also not having kind of a good position. But the knight is in the corner, stuck out. The bishop also cannot go anywhere as it is playing the supporting role.
But white is putting pressure on the b5 square now. Alright, guys, how do we assess it? Number of attackers versus defenders?
4 attacks versus okay, you can just capture the pawn.
Yeah, you can just capture it.
That's what I said when we put the game in the
hey,
like,
wait. Can you go back? Can you go back a little bit? Yeah, here. Can you go? Yeah, here. After knight to a6. Rook capture. Yeah, here. Can't we just capture the knight with the rook?
Well, but it will not. Knight with the rook, bishop with the rook.
I'm attacking the queen, right?
The queen is still supported. If rook captures.
Yeah, but my rook will capture me.
No, but we have
then I might
support.
Yeah.
So if queen captures the knight, then white will.
Then it is right.
Yeah, then it.
Alright.
Yeah, see, white is bringing all the pieces. So that's why I said, like in the starting when we played, when we kept this game on the board, that white will win because on the moves, we can see the plan. Like if he's playing this, he has something in his mind to play with. Whereas in the black, he's just playing accordingly to the position. He's not having any plans at all, I think, right? Current what is
Yes. Why can just keep on putting pressure?
still like the
In order.
bishop e3 comes next. Yes, too fast. Some natural moves in the time trouble you have to play fast to save up your time.
Because of this game, I remember one line from an anime character, like Yagami. He said that in order to win, you have to attack.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, definitely a great line there. In order to win, you have to attack. Oh, what's happening here?
Since still in time trouble, you cannot say that.
Yeah, yeah, both of them are in the time trouble. Isn't black playing his move? Why is it? Okay.
Okay, bishop captures knight, pawn captures rook b7.
White is taking too much time.
Okay, let's move the bishop. e3. Bishop
He should
right.
just play bishop to, yeah.
Let's go back.
And
Bishop to
guys,
e3.
we will see a
And
time
completion
scramble
victory.
here for the one of the first places. If whomsoever wins will join chess master Harsh Gupta on 3 out of 3. Alright, let's see who is able to do that. Nick Harshan or Farhan 25.
Oh no.
What's happening here? What's the mistake? Bishop c7? Why not bishop c7? Okay, bishop b6 is also fine. Both of them are playing on time.
Okay, 9-8-7. Come on, play.
Oh, rook captures a4.
Okay, capture the pawn. Yeah.
Knight captures.
Okay, knight.
Capture the knight.
Knight captures knight. And pass pawn on
Push them, baby.
Top it first. Top it first. Nice.
Alright.
Nice. Okay, white is playing. Push the pawn and then bring your king. Bring your pawn. Good. Your king.
King f1, pawn to f3,
King is the real king in the end game. You should play with your king as much as possible.
King is the real
now
king.
this looks like a draw.
No. Black.
f3, pawn to f3, very important. Oh,
No.
but you never know. Oh yes,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
mistake.
One push.
d3, d6, yes, let's go.
Okay.
Crazy chess happening here in the time scramble. Anything can happen, guys. Also, yes,
White will win for sure.
White will win. Farhan here still having some
Pawn
hope.
push e7, yeah.
Can give the bishop, but the king is no more in
Pawn takes
time.
bishop and then down to where is it?
Alright, and now White should win, even though he has only 13 seconds. Very
captured
comfortably.
now.
Queen will eat up all the pawns there. Oh, queen b6
nice.
was the idea. Okay, let's hope. Still queen b5 was...
Make another queen. Okay, please don't 3 queens or 4 queens on the board. I request. Just checkmate. Otherwise,
What?
you would have stalemate the position. Checkmate. Come on. He will make.
Like,
another
I must say, black also played very extremely great.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Very
Yeah, but
exciting
that's what I
game.
said. Like, white was playing with some plan in the mind, whereas black was just playing accordingly to the position. Where black was not doing any mistakes, but white, you only said like starting of this in the stream, right? So you have to have some plan in your mind. No, even if the weak plan is the best plan, you have to have plan.
Yes, and I want to add something more that the black should have played some better moves. Like he played some defensive moves, but those moves are not that much good in order to like play for the next, like in the future.
Yeah.
Right.
So
It was only
not
on the
having
like
plan.
right spot thing. Like on that spot, the pawn is attacking, just defending with anything. He should have he got some chances where he could have like developed his pieces much better. So he could have like do that, and that pawn pressure on that B. So sometimes I want to say this thing to the newcomer that guys, yes, having an extra piece is quite good. Okay, even if it is pawn, but sometimes when you're getting pressurized by your opponent, okay, so it's better to give back that pieces, okay, in order to like relax yourself, okay, because if you don't do that, your opponent might attack, and you will get uh, something bad will happen in the game because of that attack, and quite possible that you get checkmate. So it's better to like just get rid of that attack by giving some pieces.
Okay, when both players are not having and playing without, like playing with the plan, like let's just say white and black is not having any plans, playing just some random move, then you can never say what will happen. But if you can see that some like white is or black is playing with some mindset, some plans on the board, then and opponent is not playing without any plans, then you can just clearly state out from that. That okay, who will win.
Yes. Well, I would like to say that openings is very necessary in this case. Okay, if you're choosing the correct opening and if you're putting the right pieces on the right spot, plans will
Knight
generate.
capture. Okay.
Plans will generate. Yeah, knight will connect.
No,
Now bishop to
what is the trick here?
c5, rook goes to e8, and then what will happen? Nothing. The rook to e8. That's it.
But still, you don't want to, keep the pin longer. Like the c3 knight is
Yeah.
in the pin. There are two
Pawn to
attacks.
a3 must be played.
So don't keep your pieces pinned for too long, because otherwise you just sometimes we forget that the piece is pinned and we move. So keeping the piece for too long on
But
the board.
is he listening?
No,
Is
but
he
viewers are
listening us?
watching. Viewers
No,
are
no,
watching. They will like.
this is the top board game. All right, so both the kids are really strong here. All right, so Nick Harshan and Chess Master Gupta are the only two
Thanks,
kids
Ayush sir.
with 3 out of 3. Yes, in the chat we have Ayush Patnaik, one of the very strong coaches and a strong player and an expert in chess, in the chat joining us. All right, and okay, guys. So let's keep going.
This is the last round, right?
Yes, this is the
And
last
this is the
round,
top table.
final round, top of the board. Clash, the only two kids with 3 out of 3, and it's interesting.
Okay, so
Speedy
we'll
Cheetah,
have
Shlok
we'll
Mahal,
have
Farhan
Can't
Kid.
we if we go back, if you just go back, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Now here can't we just play knight to d4? Isn't it possible?
d4 knight capture, pawn captures
No,
bishop.
the black knight on d4.
Yeah, but knight
Yes, sir.
captures the knight.
The queen capture, pawn capture the knight.
Then pawn capture.
Can't
Then
have
queen gone.
rook
Oh
capture.
yeah, sorry, bishop will capture it. Bishop will capture.
Yeah, queen capture the bishop then. Pawn capture and
Now
queen
you
is
just
gone.
might want to stop it like after knight d4.
No, we won a
knight
piece,
d4,
no?
Knight d4,
No,
knight
a
d4,
piece.
and then
No,
you
you
just
did
go
not
bishop
win a
b4.
piece. Knight d4, pawn
Knight
capture.
d4,
sir.
knight d4, pawn capture, and if you capture with the bishop,
No, but we won't capture.
we will just win.
We won't capture. We'll just ignore
Okay,
it, right? Or we can
now
go bishop.
what is the thing here is
Can go
after
bishop.
knight d4, pawn d4, rook e8 check first, and then capture the pawn,
Queen capture the pawn.
and then no,
Then capture with the
knight
bishop.
d4. Black goes knight d4. If-
White
and then
captures, pawn captures,
rook
check,
e8 check first,
queen
pawn-
check,
queen
and then you
captures, and
capture
then
with the
capture
bishop.
it. So you don't have any.
Yeah, and then queen to e7.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but
fine.
still,
Threatening
like,
to play pawn to c5, and the rook can't move because the a3 pawn is weak.
Then I'll just move my bishop to e3 next, and that is it. Okay. Wonderful.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys, but
H3.
this did not take place in the game, so this is what has happened here. Okay, all
Yeah,
right. So
could be
let's
possibility. Or
all right.
maybe
That was
just
an
me.
interesting
Seven.
variation. I hope parents or the kids in the chat were able to understand that because we were not able to make the moves as this game is going on live. So if you have to make a move, we have to go on a different board and show that variation, which we were not able to do here. Okay. Alright guys, so meanwhile this clash is going on. Let's see, since it's the last round and other games are also very
Oh, this is the
exciting.
last round.
Yes, this is the last round, and we are enjoying ourselves so
Who is on
much
the top?
watching the games. We don't realize Karan.
Really?
Okay, how is
Seriously,
playing on
you
two
just
boards?
wrecked my mind.
Okay, and Karan, these two players are the ones who are on the top, and this is the top of the board clash.
Okay.
We mentioned
Chirag?
that chess master. Yeah, Tikmanshu, go ahead.
Yeah, how are we seeing? How can I see Speedy Cheetah on two boards? On the right hand side is playing with ATG.
No. So this might be the last round games. It's just
Yeah.
so Speedy Cheetah. If we want to go to his game, we can go ahead. So 1 second. Speedy Cheetah is playing against ATPG.
AKPG.
Okay, ATPG.
Yeah. So ATPG is on.
Speedy Cheetah is having a good day too. 2.5 is not bad. Playing against some.
Yeah.
ATPG is the
Hey,
one.
checkmate is coming now.
ATPG is the one with the highest rating. Okay, and
Checkmate is coming.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's-
that's what I was saying.
Nice tactics found out. Knight G1 and then rook G1.
all right, and the correct time that we visited ATPG. ATPG is
finish.
3 out of 4. He only
Wow.
lost one game, which was against, I guess, Farhan there, who played a very good game against maybe the winner. It will be see who wins against Nick Harshan versus
Let's-
Chess Master. So
go
ATG
to the
has
top board.
probably secured his spot in the third position, but we'll have to see. Shlok is playing, Farhan is playing, who can also reach 3 out of 4. So that will be very interesting. We'll go to the top board. Let's see what's happening somewhere towards the bottom. Diamond Forever, we haven't seen Diamond Forever playing. Let's see Diamond Forever's game. 1 second, where did Diamond Forever go?
Diamond forever. Diamond forever.
Diamond gone.
Oh yeah. The
I
game
can't
got
see
the game got over and Diamond
yeah,
Forever won. So all right. Okay. Eve Star is playing. Arav Sharan is playing. Let's see Arav Sharan's game, and Chico Chess L from Brazil is joining and playing against Arav Sharan here. So that should be exciting. Let's see what happens here.
We have kicks from Brazil as well. Wow. That's interesting.
Definitely, Premier Chess Academy, totally a global brand. We have kids from over 20 plus countries: Brazil, New Zealand, England, India, Qatar, UAE, Dubai, you name it. We have got the kids from around
You
the
name it,
globe.
we have it.
Sorry.
You name it, we have it.
Alright. What do you think, guys? White clearly looks like too much space.
Black,
Yeah.
White has some weaknesses, like the pawn on c4 is a weak pawn.
Okay, no.
But on the other side, White is also like putting so much pressure. Yeah, look at here, rook to
No,
g8
this
is a bad move.
one
You
captures
just lost.
knight is a take like.
You can't capture the.
Yeah, you cannot
Knight
capture
like-
the knight. Yeah, nice spot out from
But
the
this
Chico.
pushing the pawns are so.
Okay, now
so
the outpost
pressurizing.
96.
Yeah,
Outpost
96
for
is
the knight.
better. Then pawn to d5. So much
Then
pressure.
the knight is impossible to play.
That is called outpost, guys. Take
Yeah,
Manchu
also
suggest
can be
explain that. That's the outpost.
Where no pawns of your opponent can attack and then
Yes.
just
He can just easily
gain
capture
power.
one. Okay.
But knight is stronger
This
than both of the rooks. Why
this
should
guy,
it actually just
this
stay like
Chico Chess is quite strong player. I mean, like if there would be some other person, he would like don't even think
I
hesitate.
think so.
Okay, now queen to
He's
e2.
planning
Yeah,
queen h3, queen
now
h6.
yeah, you see, he is not capturing with anything. He knows that the knight is much better than those rooks.
Yes,
Very smart.
black. Okay, queen h3, queen h6. Like white can just play anything because black is in the rook zone. He cannot do anything. Just he has to play the rook here and there. What is the activity of
Yeah, he just played pawn to g5, pawn to g5, and then pawn to f6. Game over. Pawn to g5 and pawn to f6. Here and here. Just game over.
funny?
Here.
Because this
So
is a
it's-
clear case of dominance.
Instead
The
of
black cannot do anything.
Hikaru's
Not having anything.
take. We have currents here.
Yeah, pawn b5.
I wish we could like move
I
pieces.
don't want
in
to
the
be
board.
in the black side in this game for sure. Don't want to see this kind of monstrum into the my territory.
Would a knight to d7, d5 would be better. d7 is better. Knight to d7 would be better. From there, he could go to e5 now. That's the reason.
E5, C5. He's
Yeah.
practicing.
The pawn on c7 is c5 is weak. Now
So,
that
the
knight
pieces
in
on
the
the
corner
ring
is
are
doing
dim.
nothing.
His pieces on the reams are dim, so never put the pieces on the reams.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, no.
What a shining day! Good morning for black. Okay, now black is
Good morning.
back in the game. Rook to e3, rook to e3, rook to
At least
d5
he's
is
somewhat
also-
having some activity on the board.
yeah.
But like, rook
White
e4
was playing
oh,
so
no.
nice.
Rook e4 could have
Black
been
was playing
played.
so
Rook e4.
nice. Now the other rook just
Rook e4.
joined the party.
Yeah, just go on
The
no
other rook is
But
just
still, white is clearly better. I feel.
because of the pawn. Because of the pawn.
because of the pawn on f6.
If
No.
white is successfully creating the activity like queen g4, queen c8, something like some stuff, or like so you have to go have some activity on the board.
Now black should just immediately get control on that e5. Immediately. Like
Check.
e5 is
Oh, no.
very
No.
check and
That's
say
a
goodbye
game
to the
over.
queen.
All right, so this is going to game over, and Chico Chess L from Brazil will win against Arav Sharan from the United States. And let's see what's happening on the top of the table,
check.
guys.
We
That's
can
a
move
check.
to the next.
Yes,
The
and
top
we'll
table.
top table, and a very interesting clash still going on, and a very tough fight. Nick Harshan played a very long game against Farhan in the third round. So let's see. This will also looks like it will be a very long game and down to the wire. Black has an advantage on the clock with a 2-minute edge against white.
On the clock also, and on the like pawn wise, like black is having a passed pawn on c6.
Oh,
If
black.
now let's guess that there is no piece on the chessboard, then black will win easily because of the passed pawn on c6. So black
Yeah.
now black's plan can be or should be to exchange all the rooks and the queens from the board to make the game easier.
Still, if he play rook to d8,
what move-
rook to
what move I say
d2. But if he
what
still
move I-
play rook to d2,
What move I saw in the first case is rook d1. Just play rook to d1 and queen captures queen, and then rook cross e1 check, and then rook captures rook, then get the queen back. So at least you are at
exchange.
two
Wait,
queen and
wait.
one rook.
Rook to d1, queen capture, check. So,
Yeah, at least you are exchanging some pieces from the board, like
absolutely,
that's
absolutely,
getting away from pieces.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, now we have both the boards open. We can analyze also on the other board. Since this is the last game, we can take the audiences through the live game as well as the analysis. We can switch on to the boards. All right.
Can we go to the analyzation?
Okay.
Yeah. Can we play Tigmanshu's move? Rook to
D1. Then he's saying queen captures.
Queen captures.
Check.
Can't we just ignore the exchange of the queen? Can't we just go rook queen to a5?
Oh, queen
Queen
to
f5 can also be played now. But at least you are exchanging a pair of a rook, like the queen.
Yeah, we can do that, but still the game is still going on. Right? We can like do that.
But moving the rook is not necessary. So the queen is supporting the rook. So queen d6.
But I mean, like clearly exchanging the queen is not good. Like we can still pack it up.
Yeah, that was played in the game. Okay, what about the pawn? Okay. On c6, pawn is falling or what?
We can see again an alkaline gun. We started the stream with the alkaline gun and we are ending the stream with the alkaline.
Definitely some interesting games going on.
Why rook to d2 is not good?
Rook d2?
Yeah, rather than d8, rook to d2. Why is that good? Okay, now black is clearly winning.
Still, you cannot say anything with the a5 pass pawn. The c5 pass pawn looks more promising than the rook pawn.
I would highly recommend play rook to e7 and try to do some attack. I would highly recommend it.
Go on the 7th. And
If
black
on
can
the
do the same
7th
thing,
rank-
like black can also go on rook a2.
Yeah, black can also do the same. So it's better to play rook to b7. If something goes wrong, then rook to f1 is always the safest side.
The exchanging the
Check.
pieces might not.
Exchanging of the pieces will only help black.
Check. King h7 now.
Yeah, h7 and pawn capture on f5, but that f7 pawn is could be
No,
problematic.
king h7 now. Do not capture the rook with the rook. Black goes king h7 direct. That is, as there is no check on the board. Oh, there is check on queen c2, but it is
Queen to c2 check.
I think so. Black
Queen
is
goes to
on the street.
pawn to g6.
Or queen d3 also.
Kicks.
Queen c2, pawn g6.
No,
Queen
queen d3,
d3 is
a blunder.
d3.
queen d3 also.
So queen d3 is also an option, yeah?
Yeah, going to d3. But then, yeah, we'll capture it. Everything is protected. Nice choice. Safer choice. Now rook to b7 is necessary. Rook to b7 was necessary.
Okay, this
I
is
think
the
so you
live
cannot
game.
load the live. Yeah, you cannot load the live. The best thing about chess is we can play even we don't have the chess board.
Yeah, we can play. Okay, this is the game you can have.
There is no other game
Okay, this is
Okay,
the
which
top.
this is
which
the live
can't be
section?
played without any ball and any equipment.
okay. Now this can be
Okay, now it's it's
rook e1, rook e1 is forced. I think so. Rook e1 is forced now. Black has to do that. Yeah, bring.
Will white be able to win this one? With 1 minute
white
on the
cannot
clock.
draw.
Well, you well, you cannot.
You never know, but
In this
Technically,
position, this is a
draw.
draw.
Technically, it's a draw.
It's a time trouble and end game and the last game and also the championship game, right? So it can make sense for it because they both are playing in solid pressure.
Last game, battle
We
for
can
the
go.
winner. Who will win? White, black, Nick Harshan, chess master Harsh Gupta. Oh, is that?
Yeah, he'll
Skeever.
win the G2 pawn. Yes, get that.
So he'll also win one more pawn. It will be 2 versus win.
Pawn to yeah, rook
All
to
right,
G3.
you
It
got
is
this,
2
guys.
versus 2, but yeah, after rook G.
King
King
F5,
G5.
King G5. Oh.
King G5 would have been much better. King G5, King H4, King H5. And then
Yeah, bringing the king in the front is better.
I'm going with down. We can do the same thing like by maneuvering the king here and there. We can just analyze the game afterwards after the live game.
Definitely, we'll show the audience afterwards what black could have done.
Rook to G3 and then push the pawn.
You can still push the pawn G5, right? King G6, he'll go King H5, I believe. Let's keep going, guess the move. I guess King H4.
Will
King
queen to
H4.
H4, then give a check. King will go back. Then rook to G4.
Alright, black will take the rook out, I feel. He'll go B2, rook B2, rook C2, something like that.
Once the
Rook
F
will
and
go
G
to
pawn is
H4.
getting exchanged, it is a draw because the rook pawn cannot
Make a
make the
queen.
queen as the white king is very near to the corner. That's why. If the white
Yeah.
king is far away from the red corner, then that might be
Rook to E6. Yeah.
I guess rook to D4 will come in. Yes, definitely. The rook will sit on F4 now, I feel.
okay. Rook F4.
Is it a
What will he
fortress?
do on F4? I just keep
Is
playing
it a
the
fortress?
Yes, there is nothing.
Now he'll go H4, H5, H5, H4.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Oh, rook D4.
Checkmate.
Rook D4,
No.
F4 is
King to H4, yeah.
Oh, King F5 was better, I feel. King F5,
yeah,
F4.
King F5, bringing the king attack on this pawn on F4.
Pinning the pawn.
Still, I guess King F5, F4.
Now check.
Okay.
Now check with the pawn. Now check
No,
with the
checking.
pawn. What?
On G4 first.
Okay.
Someone is writing in the like
No,
chess.
still pawn
only.
G4. Playing
Playing
like a bullet game.
Where?
Immortal champion is there in the chat. Oh, now it's a draw since the king went back.
You got
Lost
this,
some
guys.
chances there.
Playing like a bullet game for rep.
Again, Nick Harshan needs to go rook D4, king. Now king H5 again, and then the G4 pawn push. But meanwhile, he'll go that to that. King A, rook A5 will stop. King again here.
This seems like a final skip match.
Yes, definitely. Again, rook D4.
If you want to make
rook
this a draw,
capture
there
rook.
is a easy thing like
Rook
rook
capture
capture the
rook.
pawn, rook capture the rook, and
Yeah,
then
rook
pawn
capture the
push
pawn
G4
and
and
then
the
give
game
a
is
check.
immediately draw. If you want to make this a draw, but if you want to, like, I think so black is playing for a win, but he has no time left, and there is a fortress here. Nothing can.
No, he managed to break the fortress.
He managed it previously, but now there is again.
Because this was pinned, so he could have pushed G4 anytime he wanted. So again, he needs to
Yeah,
Now
keep
he
but
would
going.
have
now-
suddenly.
Now the pin is not there. No? That's the
Okay, that's a draw by
Yeah, draw.
repetition.
sure.
Alright, okay. So, guys, let's just quickly do a roundup for the standings. Okay, so both of them made a draw. So that draw for black was good enough to get the first spot in terms of the tie breaks with the book holes, and it's 3.5 for Nick Harshan and chess master Harsh Gupta. Greatly deserved. What a tough game, what an exciting game, great tactics there.
I think so. You can write in the chat, like, come to the stream if they want to see the analysis. Thank you.
Yeah,
Like in the chess structure.
yes, alright, we can invite Nick Harshan and chess master to join the chat. Alright,
If they want to analyze of the game.
Okay, so we have asked Nick and Harsh if they want to join us. All right. So let's see if they are there in the chat. If they comes in, we'll definitely take them through. Meanwhile, they come in and they drop us a hi first, and congratulations to both of them for such an exciting fight. Guys, let's just go to a quick standings look up. Okay, let's look at the standings and let's see what happened. Shlok Mahant got the third win. Unfortunately for ATPG, who was the highest rated player, lost one match. Same for Farhan. Farhan lost to Nick, I guess. ATPG lost to Farhan, I guess, in the second round, and Farhan lost to Nick Harshan in the third round. So each player losing to each other. A good day for Speedy Cheetah there with a 2.5. We did not saw Chezian Dr. GM. We'll try to see their games later. Kanu MC, Kabir Kumar, Adesha Tili, Lakshman, Varun Sama, Rishik Master. Shout out to all of them. Karthik Pedpuru, Agam Khare, Canada. Alright, Dhanvi Kanda, Legend Prism, Diamond Forever, GM Arnav, Eve Star, Dhriti Sanvi. Alright, Dhriti usually has more points, I guess. Today she has a little low score. Vignaj at 12, Arav Sharan, Havya, Ivan Buddy, Ryan, Sana. Shout out to all the kids till the end who are playing. That's the spirit. Keep playing till the end. Don't give up. And way to go, guys. Shout out to all the kids for participating. Shout out to the winners, and shout out to the parents who have been so much active in the chat and showing us all the love and the support there. Aparna ma'am, Sumita ma'am, KK Rocking, alright, Sagar sir, Sagar Malvankar, Ramohan Reddy, Shranch Wonder, the kid there. Alright, Shranch Wonder has been regular to our channel, so shout out to Shranch there. Alright, and guys, so at the end, you want to look at that final variation in this game?
Yeah,
sure.
Second, where the win was. Let's quickly look at that final thing where the win was. Somewhere here.
No, not that. When he pinned the pawn.
Yes, let's go. Let's see where did that took place.
Rook d3 when the rook d3 was played.
Yeah, here when rook d3 was played. Oh,
And now pawn push d4.
I guess pawn push g4 was the idea. Check. Pawn cannot capture because the pawn is under pin. So the king has to go. Where will the king go, guys?
Let's just say on
G2, H2. Then you give a check again.
Wherever he'll go. Okay, if you give check.
no, we will not give a
G3.
check. We just
So-
push the pawn to g3.
G3, yeah, push the pawn to G3 and then bring your king to G4 and then push the pawn.
And rook to e2.
Okay, now rook E2 and checkmating on H2. So rook H1 is forced and rook F2 and then win the pawn. You can also play G2 straight away.
All right. Okay. So this was the win that Nick Harshan missed. All right. So Nick, if you are in the
And earlier when
Oh, one second.
when he
Sorry,
played the move.
Sorry guys, sorry, one second, something happened. some technical error. Okay, now we are back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Tigmanshu, earlier on which move?
On the move where he moved to g8 with the king very early. Yeah. Okay. No. Don't go to g8. Just go back, more back. Yeah. When he gave check with like forward. Okay, then good.
Well, here
okay,
you
now,
were saying.
okay, now he. Yeah, now I think so. King g5, and he gives check again from a5. Okay, go to king g5, and he gives check. King h4, and then it was also winning from there. And then you can capture the pawn, or there is also a thing like king h5 and g4, but capturing the pawn is much more easy. So I was saying like that he didn't like he didn't.
He had to
go
play a
G8,
little
but he
bit
would have just,
active instead of going
active,
passive.
active,
Yeah, you were saying he had to go a little bit active here.
That
Alright.
time I also mentioned that he's just going back because the white king is too far from that particular corner. So we want to take as much activity as we can take.
Yes, definitely. White king is far away, so we want our black king to come here and be active. All right.
Yeah, take the initiative.
Okay, guys. So unfortunately, all right, it's too late for the kids, and I guess it's Sunday night bedtime for them. All right. So for the kids in the United States, and it's an early morning for the kids in other parts of the world. All right. So on that note, guys, we have good viewership. So audience, thank you for coming in. Thank you for tuning. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and make sure you drop in the comments. Did you like the event? How was it? Make sure you give us the feedback so that we can improve for the next events, and we'll be surely waiting to see Neil Malvankar, Ramohan Reddy's circuit, and other kids and other parents for the future events. And we'll keep bringing you more events. If you haven't checked out other things, make sure you follow our any of the social media channels. You will get the updates. You will get updates on there. You make sure you click on that bell icon. You will get a notification before every stream, so you can just tune in there. All right. So all right. And on that note, great seeing you again, Karan, Tigmanshu, the regulars here on the stream. Lovely to have you guys here. And yeah, guys. On that note, we should take it a goodbye. And
Chira. Thank you for having me.
All right. Have a happy weekend, guys. Have a great Sunday. Bye bye. Good night. Good night to all.